Welcome to another edition of Plugin Police. Today we're going to have a look at a very interesting plugin manufacturer, Unison Audio. Nothing against them personally. Big disclaimer, I'm just taking a look at their site and what they have to offer and the way their plugins look and their presentation. I don't speak out of experience. I've never myself personally used their plugins, so I have no idea how this all works. But yeah, they have a very funny way of presenting their plugins, and their plugins, by the way, are very expensive. And they have a very strange way of presenting things. I just clicked here on a plugin from them, you know. Get Drum Monkey off now for €100 for $100 off plus five bonuses. But to start with, just this page over here. If I start scrolling down, it's incredible the way this page is set up, and this keeps on going. This look here to my my indicator over here. This is really incredibly too much information, bloated. Very weird way of presenting your plugin. It just keeps on going. This is just from one page of one plugin. It just keeps on going here. Too many examples already here. Too many examples, you know. Don't take it wrong, you know. But if you're marketing, you know, your product, you know, there's too much information here. There's too much here trying to convince you of so many things that. What I think you're doing has too many things included and specified and explained, and I think that the more you're doing that, the more you're actually disencouraging people of buying your plugin, and people get information overload. There's also too many examples, you know. I've never seen so many sound examples on a plugin. It just keeps on going. Look at this. It just keeps on going. It's whoever came up with this marketing, you know, it's information overload. And maybe with some people it works. Maybe people that go scroll through this page like I'm doing now, you know, and it keeps on going. Okay, and now we get here some more things to convince you, convincing you of good reviews, convincing you like that. It's basically also a user's manual, as you can see, you know. It shows you how to use the actual plugin, and actually also shows you that it's a very simple plugin, you know. Yeah, and it keeps on going, this. And this is just from one plugin, folks. This is just from one plugin. They still haven't told us how much it is, you know. They have convinced us already of so many things, you know. 3,000 sample library, you know. Wow, you know. Thumbs up for that, you know. And it just keeps on going. It's incredible, this. How do you want to convince somebody to buy something where you have so much information? Another time trying to convince you that their reviews are good. $505 and $1 million plus it costs to create it. So you're here already even. You know, this. I think this is like also terrible over here. You know, no, because you know you're here showing your business model, sort of, and a little bit bragging also. Information that a client should never be thinking about. You know, your product is good or your product is not good. I mean, you spend 5,500 hours and $1 million to I don't know. Polish a turd, and it's still a turd, you know? I mean, it doesn't say anything that. It's too much trying to convince you of things over here. So totally information overload. We're still on the same page of the same plugin over here, folks. So, and then we come to the astronomical amount, you know? Rent to own. I'm not even going to go through this because, you know, 397, 15 euros for 22 months is rent to own. And then one single payment, a total value of 1,000, according to them, for 297. Then money back guarantee, again convince you of the same thing, you know. This is a terrible website, terrible way of marketing, terrible then Q&As, questions and answer frequently asked questions, you know. Now, yeah, you saw the price already, and that was just one. That was Drum Monkey. That was just one plugin over there. Now we go to another plugin, MIDI Wizard. And it's the same story. Look, it's the same story. People, I'm not even going to go through all of this, but this is incredible. The amount of information over here. Sound and then also the presentation. You know, you have to give it to them. These guys have a courage that is it's incredible. The way they present the things and the and it just keeps on going. It's incredible. And it keeps on going. 3 exclusive bonuses. So how much for this beauty? Is a rent-to-own system also? Oh no, sorry, three payments of 119 euros. Total value is 1,000, and then here one total value 1,000. One single payment of 297. This is incredible. This the way they present the things over here. There's a mangler over here. See if there was this one that I saw that. This one is not even the most bloated one. Still. Just because such a simple plugin, there's not much to say about this plugin. Total value 232 for 47 euros. Mangler, okay, there was the mangler. Let's check out something else over here. Sound Doctor. Sound examples again. Look at how many. This is completely crazy. This. What the members say. It's completely incredible. This is the presentation of this plugin, you know. Some bottles of medicines that you then mix together. Yeah. And the plugins are actually really expensive, their plugins. They're not cheap at all, these plugins. Let me see what else it had. Bass Dragon. How much they want for Bass Dragon? One single payment 297. Or 11 months is 30 euros. $30 to be honest, sorry. $30. And this also, this just keeps on going also, this. Their presentation, and no hard feelings to people who use their plugins. I don't know, maybe this is some sort of a snake oil and some sort of a wonder plugins, and that I'm not seeing it. I cannot speak of experience. I've never used any of their plugins, but they, by the way, don't have also any demos, so here you just need to buy it, and that's it. And I saw some statements also just over there that they guaranteed you even a professional finished sound, whatever that means, you know. You are the professional who needs to create a professional sounding production in the end. There's no plugin that is going to make your production sound professionally unless you know what you do. There are some plugins that can help you and can polish the last 10% of a 90% already good mix and production, but there's no such thing as, you know, as that. So, but there you go. Unison Audio, expensive plugins. It's like one plugin over here, you know. And really expensive, these plugins. Yeah. Really expensive, and then strange presentation. Very strange presentation they use over here. Very bloated website. I can just keep on scrolling over here until I weigh an ounce, but I have to give it to them. They try to do something different. I mean, I give it to them. They are, and they have a courage. yeah, they are trying to do something themselves in a different way, and only their presentation, I don't know, I think in one side it's sort of like funny and creative, but in another side it looks like very big grade and like very something for children or something. I don't know. I think it's too much turned to something cartoonish and foolish, and I don't think that you let yourself be taken very professional, because if you talk about plugins and music production and stuff, you're talking to many times about people that think and need to look to a plugin in a professional way, you know. And I know that there's many plugins where they're trying to be funny and they give some funny skin to it and some funny, you know. But I think that the most plugins, if you look at them, especially the successful ones, they all have a very professional look to it, you know. It's not all this funny business going on over here. So, but there you go. This is your Unison sound. Nothing against them. Peace and love to them and to their project. And I hope that they succeed. And I can understand maybe for some people that they really like these kinds of gimmicky GUIs and layouts and funny stuff going on. But for me, no, not really interesting. And I find these plugins, by the way, very, very expensive. You see here all sorts of mumbo jumbo, but we're talking here about very simple plugins with very little. You have here noise, reverse, some echo, and then you have here style button and another button, and that's it. These are extremely basic, simple plugins that you have. Tens to hundreds and thousands of them, even free plugins that do this kind of stuff. Some of them probably even better than this. But there you go. I hope for the best for them, and anybody who uses them, don't feel offended by this. I think just their marketing strategy and their website is a little bit weird, and the way it looks. But that's my own opinion, and I don't disrespect anybody who likes their plugins. And I also, disclaimer again, say I've never worked personally with their plugins, so I cannot talk about the actual quality of the actual plugin themselves. So there you go. Until the next time, stay safe, take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.